5 minutes, fellas. 5
I
minutes.
appreciate it, man. Oh, okay. You getting that bet in before the boom, huh?
Yeah, LA all the way.
What? Oh, come on, man. You know it's Boston, baby.
KG, I understand why you said it, but it's LA.
Jay, are you serious?
You know what? It's LA.
Why are you standing up?
Because it's LA. You know what? You ain't scaring me. Let me tell you something. That
It's
ain't enough.
Boston, Boston, Boston.
It's LA.
Hoop fans, it's your boy KG, and it's playoff time, and I'm hyped to be teaming up with the King of Sportsbooks for the most electrifying time of the year. As the intensity on the court reaches its peak and every play means more, it's time to level up and take advantage of the BetMGM's latest offer of all the NBA action. Sign up for an account using code KG1500, yes, KG1500, then place your bet. If you don't hit, don't trip, we got you. You get your money back and a bonus bet up to $1,500. Get ready for the NBA playoffs in styles with KG Certified and BetMGM, an official gaming partner of the NBA. Don't miss out on the chance to get in on the playoff excitement with the King of Sportsbooks. You dig?
Hey, Lord!
What up, Lord?
Lord! Hey, I didn't save nigga, dog. Huh? I didn't save nigga, dog.
Hey, Lord, I'm glad you. Hey, Lord, let me say something to you. hey, what they did say, the needle jump, nigga.
It did.
The needle jump.
It did.
Right,
It did.
that part,
It did. It
right,
did.
we selling ass, right? What we doing? We selling ass, right?
Right.
He's still in podcast mode, man.
I thought I was on certified, Lord.
Listen, hey, remember what got you there.
Hey, look who called
Remember what got him there.
Swisher Sweet.
Right. World Star got a, you know what I'm saying? We tapped in, bro.
45.
Hey, bro, look, in this shit, it's gonna be two mechanisms. You know how to go. Industry and the streets. The streets are like, oh, shit, okay, P. Okay, Key.
Right.
I thought Key was like, okay, nigga, what you got? I thought Key was going, I was like, yeah, Key's super corporate. He ain't fucking this up. So you know what I loved about it? Bro, you was passionate about what you was finna get up. Look, let me show you, look. Man, before this shit, this nigga, like I saw where you was going. I was like, oh yeah, that ain't for that one. Just put that somewhere, bring it on, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
I broke these out. This is my, like, Lord, I done had these about 5 years. I ain't never worn them.
Them the ones y'all in the hangers.
Right,
I know exactly
right.
what
Yeah,
them
these
was.
is the hanger
Them
ones.
the hangers.
I
Y'all
probably
didn't-
had them since then.
Y'all didn't want no smoke, bro. I know what y'all thought y'all wanted. I know what y'all didn't want. Right.
Like, they tried to bite our shit.
Bite out. We came out first.
Y'all came out first?
We came out first.
Y'all did not come out first.
Lord,
with that one.
on Neil. Lord, on everything. You hear what I'm saying? Bro, we came out first, and then
Y'all
the next
had
thing I know,
y'all-
y'all went and got like 15 niggas. I was like, damn. I was like, Nate, y'all.
No, but that was a remake.
No, Lord.
It was
yeah,
a
from
remake.
way
Yeah,
back.
yeah, that was a
But
remake.
y'all didn't want to activate that till y'all saw that. And that was the first of its
Right,
first. Well,
right.
not the first, because you got to say Converse when they had the attack, and they had I'm the Kevin McHale. And then I walked away with the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Magic, and that was hard.
Right.
That-
Oh, the Magic Bird one?
The Magic Bird, Isaiah, Kevin McHale,
Yeah,
Dr. J, they had everybody in that shit. Damn, that's what's up, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's take it the truth, man. Let's get it, man. Well, it's a lot of shit going on, P. Listen to me. Before we even get into all this, you remember how we was saying how Anthony Edwards was walking out here with Marlowe? Lord, you gotta know Stringer Bell a goon too, right? Man, he circled the block, man. Got them young boys off this block. Got these young boys off this block, boy. Stringer Bell, yeah.
Who's Stringer Bell?
Joker, fuck you mean?
The
Yeah.
Joker?
Yeah, you remember, what's the little fat motherfucker that used to be with Stringer? He used to always try to be like in the middle so he can go talk to Marlowe. He was a light-skinned J. You know what I'm talking about? That's Murray.
Wait. Hold
That's
on. Oh, the
little
middleman.
fat nigga. Yeah,
the middleman.
yeah. But he was really Stringer Bell guy. You understand what I'm saying?
Wait. The dude who did the basketball game?
Yeah. He was always kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Because he was getting work, you know what I'm saying? But Marlowe was the
Marlowe
new.
with
Are you talking about Barksdale? Avon Barksdale?
No.
So Avon and
No, I know
Stringer
you're talking
Bell was on the same side.
And
then it
what's
was a
his name
light-skinned guy.
Then what's his name?
My point is, Stringer Bell
Right.
and
I
Avon
forgot his name.
Barksdale
I forgot his
has
name.
showed up on the block. You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
And they got Marlowe off the block. That's all I wanted to say. P almost called you. I was like, oh man, look at this. Because you got to think this. We said this. You can rewind this at post. You can already go back and rewind this. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if you think you are that dude, if you believe in your greatness, You got to come display it, and that's exactly what we're seeing, bro. I'm talking about a shut up. Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna be honest, bro. So I'm gonna just say this to the camera, bro. What y'all saw Joker do in Game 4 was called what we call giving you the kitchen sink. You hear me? This is when you go through your list of moves, and I'm hitting him with everything from that's on page 1 all the way to 200, 300. He hit the man with what we call the kitchen sink. Bro, the left, the right, the slippery eel, the up and under, the slippery goose. Bro, that was perfection. If y'all never seen perfection basketball, that was the closest thing to it.
He is shredding the 4-time defensive player of the year and the #1 defensive. He's making them look like kids. I've never seen nothing like this versus like is this the #1 defense in the league?
Yeah, it was for most of the year. Yes,
No,
sir.
no, I'll say this, though.
This is wild.
You know what they did? They made adjustments, Pete.
They
made adjustments. That's the difference here. Gordon's doing more. Man, we forgot about Gordon. Man,
we didn't forget about Gordon. He was key. He been key.
They had so much emphasis on Murray and controlling Murray, rightfully so. Everybody stepped it up.
They got too many X factors.
Dude, man.
You know what I'm saying?
They showing their championship
but like,
pedigree.
If Gordon don't have a good game, then like next thing you know, it's gonna be
Jackson. Reggie Jackson might have a good game.
And then KCP might come up with a
4-5.
And then you got what's my boy name?
Porter Jr. Porter Jr.
He might go for a dub.
He get you a dub, but then he'll come down and get you 2 big blocks or something or a steal.
Dog.
Like, Lord, they tapped into their championship pedigree, which is what we want to see.
The championship pedigree. Ever since the day they announced Joker for MVP, from that day on, he's been dominating.
Facts.
From Game 3,
hands down dominating.
Like it's like he forgot who he was in Game 1 and 2. He forgot, and then somebody was like, "Hey, you the MVP. You
know that, right?
You the best player, right?" Oh, I am. Okay, let me turn this up. And ever since then, that Rudy Gobert, that Karl Towns, that Nas Reed, shredding them.
Man, it's crazy.
I'm like, dog. And when Anthony Edwards go into the press conference and be like, yeah, he's the best player.
Calm Marlo down. Yeah, we got Cracker, we got Leap Juice. Man, the NBA need a BMF award. It needs to go to every year we got a couple bad motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But we need one BML. You know what? That year, man. Remember when Ja had that crazy year? What was that, 2 years ago? Ja had a crazy year? Man, Ja was out here like, ooh, what? He could do that? He can go up and get that bitch too? He can do that?
The BMF award this year be Anthony Edwards.
Hands down, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. We need that type of award. Right. Straight up.
So you got the MVP.
And then you got
the Kraken award.
Yep.
And then you got the
Leap Juice.
BMF.
Yeah, then we got the BMF.
The Leap Juice and the BMF. Right.
Who else is in the running for BMF? You
for
said
BMF.
but who else would be in the running this year?
Shit, Luka.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
Luka is definitely on the bad motherfucker list. Joel Embiid.
Well, them is the MVP dudes. This is like you not MVP, but you a bad. You on the outside. You on the outside looking into the MVP.
Jaylen Brown, bad motherfucker. Of the
top 5?
Outside of the top 7.
Jaylen Brown, bad motherfucker. Spider Mitchell, bad motherfucker.
Spider Mitchell,
bad motherfucker.
Bad motherfucker.
You hear me? Jalen Brunson,
But they do it in a type of way that you be like, God damn, he might give you 40 and beat your ass.
Jalen Green, bad motherfucker. Man, listen, he made a leap this year, and he got some leap juice in his shit too.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
he turned it on, bro. He hit another level. I think when Sengun went out, dog. That's his name, right? I got his name right.
Brunson.
Yeah. You know what, too? I wanted to say this, man. Shout out to Rick Brunson, man. Let me say this. Let me get this off, man. Let me say this. Kids out there that's learning, man, especially learning from your father or learning from someone or a family member, man, Rick Brunson gave Jalen Brunson the fundamentals when he left the house. You hear me? He left the fundamentals with him. Every time Jalen Brunson left the house, he had the fundamentals. Now he went to Villanova and they grew those fundamentals. He went to Dallas and they helped him grow those fundamentals. Now he's in New York on the biggest stage that you can be in, just looking solid. He doesn't have superpowers. He ain't the cut up. He ain't tall. He ain't nothing extraordinary, bro. You know what makes him stand out, bro? Not only his heart, but, man, his fundamentals. He got 7 different ways he can get to that fadeaway. Right. He got you so unbalanced at all times.
Yeah, he do.
Like the nigga played him one time like he was going, and he hesitated. Lord, listen, what we're watching Jalen Brunson do is pure magic of the basketball. He doesn't have he don't have a crazy cross, he ain't got a crazy raise, but man, his weapons as sharp as you can have. He got 7, 8 weapons that is as sharp as you can have them. Straight up, shout out to Jalen, man. Listen, bro, he making this 100%. Shit look easy. You hear me? Straight up, bro.
100%.
I'm watching him with like a savant, sitting back just marveling at what he does, bro. He got the defense so unbalanced at all times that like he act like he going over here to dribble and it's all to get you off pace and then he'll cross over and now you win it. And he got like 7, 8 moves coming downhill at your ass, bro. It's genius. It's genius. He got the same kind of off pace, on pace like AI. AI should come down and lower you, and then you was in some shit. You like, damn. You feel me? AI would come down like he was setting something up, like he calling the play, and next thing he reject. Dwayne Wade had some of that to him too. PU had some of that offload, like
it's just a change of pace.
It is, and if you got some speed when you hit it, bro, it's over.
With a burst,
because no one can catch up. Everybody's playing the move. Jalen Brunson has a great balance of speed, strength, and all of it. Jerky. This is another level of performance, man. Like real shit, bro. Like if this was anybody else, we'd be calling him Superman and having
he the best player in the playoffs.
Hell fucking yeah. Nah, I can't say that.
Nah, he's second best.
Nah, it can't. Listen. This is another thing.
He's second best.
Listen, you know another thing I thought? Man, we're watching MVPs play MVPs. Anthony Edwards arguably could have been in the conversation for MVP, right? He had such a demonstrative fucking start to the playoffs that Joker had to go to a whole nother level. Bro, do you see the chess match that's going on here? You watching Shea Luka? You watching Lou Dort and man, listen, it is. I've never seen the playoffs at this level of play from multiple guys.
Shea Gilgeous has the best mid-range I've ever seen.
Sam Cassell had a crazy mid-range. It's in there. It's up there. Kyrie got a crazy mid-range.
That's all.
Kyrie got a crazy mid-range. Now, I'm just talking about you. I'm just adding
I'm saying off the dribble, though. Like, his off the dribble.
Kobe had a crazy mid-range.
Yeah, for sure.
Tracy McGrady
all them
had a
cats
crazy.
that you saying?
Yeah, you had a crazy mid-range.
I'm saying, I'm watching Shea, dog, out here. Like, I feel like that's his only shot he got, but he's hit it. You can't stop it.
I think his mid-range actually sets up his 3 and his layup.
He don't even shoot threes.
He shoots a standstill, you give it 6 feet.
Yeah, but he's just getting to the mid-range. He's just throwing you off of him and getting to the mid-range, and you can't do nothing about it.
Best ever mid-range?
No, I'm not gonna say that. That's a stretch. That's why I just shot. Bro. That's why I shot all them names like that.
I wanted.
Shea Gilgeous has the best mid-range game.
Jim Jackson,
ever,
man, shout to Jimmy Jackson had a great mid-range. Steve Smith had a crazy mid-range. Jamal Mashburn.
Sean Livingston.
Sean Livingston. Man, shout to S-Dot. Man, he had a crazy, see? So,
Sean Livingston.
Yeah, Sean Livingston had a crazy.
We got to do that. We got to do the all mid-range team.
Yeah, we need to do a whole show about that, bro. A whole savant type shit.
Damn right. The all
he got one of the coldest, though.
Shea is up there, though. He's showing me his mid-range. It's crazy.
Is Luka breaking down on you?
It looked like
Are you worried? Are you worried about Luka?
Man, it looked like his neck, his neck, and his back. Something like.
You think he's conceding to it a little bit, or he just,
I don't think he conceding to it, but I think he's tough. I think he got bounce back to him, bro. But I don't see this. I don't see him going no further. After, if he makes it through this series, this is it. It's gonna be tough trying to get to the finals. It's just like he's slowing down.
It's falling apart.
Man, this just me watching this, dog. This just goes to show you how hard it is to win it. It's hard to win.
This is why you have super teams.
It's so many things got to go right. You gotta be healthy. You gotta be on your game. It's just so much. It's so many things that go into winning it and getting to the finals or go making a deep playoff run, man. And it's just one little play can just ruin the whole run, bro. Like Luka not having it all, like Embiid not having it all, or Giannis. Somebody strained calf, or Giannis this, or Donovan Mitchell. Man, everything got to go right you to win, bro. That's why health is always a factor every year.
And it's always the major factor.
Major.
And the health part be so major that it's sometimes the deciding factor.
It is. Like health then determined destiny.
Yeah.
Like straight up. Right. Like if you go back and say, if this player was full strength, if this player like KD didn't get hurt with Toronto or, just so many what ifs, it's just crazy.
Injuries took a lot from the game, bro.
Yeah,
Real shit.
But it's part of the game.
It's part of it because, two, it's part of the reason why you're hurt, too, is how hard you're going. Like, it's a lot in the game. And then guess what? Everybody you see on the floor is probably what, P? 30%, 40%, 50%?
50%.
Nobody's healthy. Nobody.
No,
Everybody got about 3-4
Nobody is full strength.
No way.
Like, you could be playing on adrenaline with like a bruised knee.
Bruised knee, fucked up foot, and a messed up elbow.
Jam toe.
Right.
Like in 2010, I played with a turf toe.
I tell people all the time, we was in Cleveland, and I watched Pete get his knee drained. Was that Cleveland? You got drained? I think he got his knee drained. And
I got my knee drained a couple times. In the lot right before the game, remember my shit kept swelling up?
I saw it, bro. I saw it, sat there and watched you get your shit drained. I was just, I was messed
you
up myself.
Poked a hole in it and just squeezed it. And
went
it
up in the air. We was all like,
it was juice just coming out my knee,
Pete.
like right there.
Dr. McKim was like, man, why don't you just sit out? Why don't you just sit out, take a game? We can come back, whatever.
I put a knee brace on and got up, man. Let's go.
And I'm watching, and not only that, but Rondo in the corner going through something, TA going through something. So it's almost like you had a responsibility to the other guys around you, or you felt a responsibility, right? Because guys were giving their bodies, guys was giving themselves, guys was coming out there like 10, 20%. I mean, I'm watching the layup line. We couldn't even do a layup line because guys couldn't really
I was sick in Cleveland that day.
That's what it was.
I think I threw up.
I watched you get your knee drained.
And then I think I drained my knee before the Atlanta. Yeah. It was in Atlanta locker room.
You always feel a sense of compellingness to the fraternity, man, because you in there like Vikings, real shit. And that's why when we would stay in the city, we would all go eat and kind of, rest and relax and talk about, what went on tonight. But we was a team that actually committed to each other. We committed our bodies, we committed our minds, we opened up to each other. We actually, sometimes Pia tell you this, I think I've heard Smush Parker say he was with Kobe and sat there, and him and Kobe never said 2 words to each other. I can't think.
Like I can't
think of a time where I would never. Man, listen, I was a real teammate, and part of being in the fraternity, man, is that you have to give yourself, man. And part of that giving is just, opening up and being like that. And I can say that. I think the reason why that team is so close, or why we all are so close, is just because of that. But yeah, man,
for sure.
It's crazy to see another guy go through some shit and try. I mean, you got to give. You got to. You feel so compelled.
The Celtics locker room, there's a quote of yours about being, I want to be known as the best teammate, and it's in that Celtics locker room still to this day, so that's pretty cool.
That's going to be on my tombstone, man. If I love it that opponents hate me, or they didn't like playing, or blah, blah, or whatever the narrative is, right? Because for every month that I play with, they love me. I seen Avery Bradley, and Abe got the development job down in Utah. He up there with Danny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, helping the young guys.
Oh, that's dope.
Man, when I saw it, it was like new money, you know what I'm saying? So that's brotherhood shit. Yeah. And that shit that, your character is everything. And that's what I'm talking about. I heard Donovan Mitchell probably ain't gonna play because of a calf pull, strained his calf, and I didn't even see when he did that.
I ain't either.
Could this be the last time we see him in the calf uniform? I'm hearing little whispers that the Lakers, he had a big whisper of the Nets are going to make a run at him, the Lakers going to make a run at him. The
Lakers going to make a run.
The Knicks was going to make a run for him before all So is this the last time we see him in the calf jersey?
I think so. I'm going to predict that he end up somewhere on the East Coast, though. I'm not sure. I know the Lakers probably need to make a hard push at him.
They need to stay in the East, yo. The West too thick.
Yeah, the West too thick.
Straight up. You can go eat in the East.
I think he's going to be in New York somewhere, Brooklyn or New York.
Donovan Mitchell, given that same game that he gave Cleveland, he gave Utah in New York with Brunson?
But see, he ain't going to be able to do that with Brunson.
Man, you crazy. He going to come in there as Donovan? Man, you know how much open he's going to be?
But that's going to take away from Brunson.
No, it ain't. It's going to go like this.
So, why Garland, you see how Garland is now?
No. So let me say this.
You know what I'm saying?
So the dynamic of him and Garland obviously is not working. There's something not there. Right. Brunson is a different dude. Spider can not only create and play make for Brunson, but Brunson can turn around and play make for him too. Yeah. And then I think it will open up Brunson's game, actually. Bro, you can't. Bro, you got to help on Brunson. Brunson can beat you by himself. He can come down and get 17, 18, and then you be like, ho, hey, in the paint. Free throw
Donovan Mitchell can beat you by
That's what I'm saying. 3 ball. I'm talking, man, you see the Donovan Mitchell in Utah? Two, 3 step backs, big shots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, in New York, the Knicks fans, shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You see what they doing? Man, New York fans are out of control. New York fans they're the littest fans right now. Ain't nobody more lit than New York. New York is out of control. After the games, it's a whole, you know how you come into a soccer field, right? You know, in the morning they come, Chelsea, they hold the flags up and you take this walk down the Chelsea block and you go all the way to the stadium.
I ain't never seen that.
After the game, the Knicks, they show the crowd coming out of Madison Square Garden. They're just going there. They're just going down the street.
Yeah.
Bro, in the mob. Bro, I love it. I told you, bro, with New York, like, boy, go to New York, boy. It's lit, boy.
Yeah.
Right.
May need to go there this weekend.
Donovan's a New Yorker, just throwing that out there. His dad worked for the Mets. He's from New York. Yes, sir.
He's from New York? Donovan Mitchell is from New York?
Yeah, I don't know how long he lived there, but he's born in New York.
That's why I think he's going to end up in New York.
Where, though?
Brooklyn got assets.
You need some pieces, though, P. You going to put Donovan with Brooklyn Bridges and Cam, that 3-headed monster? What's your bigs? You need some, you got to have some bigs.
I don't know. They're a disaster over there, though. They are.
The Knicks is more attractive. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Knicks is more attractive.
Do you dango Randall and?
Yeah, I think you got to now. I mean, you look at the success they had, and Randall can still got value in this league. So if you can swing Randall for Donovan, you got to see how you can do it. And maybe like some other young pieces you got to throw in.
You gonna do that?
Ooh. Man, I'm not even making no trades if I'm the Knicks. Truthfully, I'm just trying to get healthy.
Word, that's it. They got a fly-ass team.
Because think about this. Think about if they still have Bogdanovich, Randall. You know, just them two alone right there is like, damn, if they had them two, then this probably would have been a sweep against Pacers.
Bogdanovich,
he hurt. He hurt.
Shit, yeah.
He hurt.
Yeah, they got a deep-ass team. I like New York.
And look, if you just added Anunoby, Bogdanovich,
that's it.
and Randall.
And that's, come on, man.
To this already. Like, damn, they gonna be in the conference finals probably.
Yeah. For a couple years, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get Donovan with them.
Really?
No, I'm trying to see what I look like healthy.
Yeah.
I got to see where I'm at healthy first.
I like that team. And then now you go that 7-man rotation with that, or 8-man rotation
you
with
can
that.
go 10, because now, I mean, like, he ain't even been playing Burks. Alex Burks, he ain't even playing.
Came in and gave him some money, man.
Giving him money.
There's money sitting there on the bench.
Y'all just going to let that money sit right there?
There's a bag of money. It's about 3
Y'all
bags
see
of
that
money.
bag of money right there?
Man.
Am I tripping?
That's the whole big bag.
Is that money?
So you just going to let the bag of money sit right there? Man, that man came in and got money, boy.
Man, come on.
I was like, AB been sitting over there like, hey, what we doing now?
Like, what we doing now?
Bag of money sitting over
What we doing?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but New York looks live, though.
They just need to run it back, get healthy. After C's beat them, then they run it back.
You heard about the Lakers situation?
Coaching?
The coaching situation, the candidates I'm hearing is J.J. Redick, his our boy Sam Cassell.
Don't do it, Sam. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Who else, Nate?
James Borrega.
Oh, James Borrega. I don't even know.
He was the Hornets coach.
James Borrega.
Yeah. And then I'm also, Bron is a free agent this summer. It's probably why we're seeing him everywhere, right?
Well, if he a free agent,
and
then that means J.J. Redick going to be the coach. He going to sign a 2 or 3 year deal with some player options. And we're going to see the Lakers maybe not make the playoffs or make the play-in and draft Bronny. This is what's going to happen. To draft Bronny. Bron going to play with his son. That's going to be like made for TV. They're going to have like 70 national televised games.
Basically run ESPN is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. And then that's going to be the story, the narrative, and the storyline for the Lakes all year long that we're going to follow. That's going to be it. I think their championship window is not there as constructed. I don't see them getting better unless they trade for Donovan Mitchell maybe, but I just don't see. LeBron got to become the number 2 guy now, and you have to find a number 1 guy. Because I don't think AD is a number 1 guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, if you get Mitchell and LeBron was 2, and AD was 3, you got something.
I think Donovan Mitchell can be a 1.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I think Donovan Mitchell could be
I like Donovan Mitchell,
1.
AD, LeBron.
And and if LeBron slide to the 2, to your number 2 guy, where he ain't carrying so much of a load every night, he gonna be 40, man.
Yeah, history says otherwise, though.
Yeah,
he
so
doesn't. He's
he
he's
got
ball dominant, though,
I
bro.
mean, he gotta be the number 2 if they trying to win a championship. Yeah, you gotta find a number 1.
Can you win a championship with inserting Donovan Mitchell, AD with the horse?
I think it's gonna give you your chance.
They're gonna have to get a better bench too, dog.
Vincent
we didn't get to see none of Vincent last year. That's what I'm saying. It was a bunch of stuff that was going on with the Lakers that they wasn't full throttle. We didn't get to see them full throttle.
No,
you know
we
what I'm
didn't.
saying?
No, we didn't.
And so I think that's interesting, man. I mean, if you're the Lakers, do you go get a coach that can coach? Or do you go,
I think what we've been seeing lately, the trend is like seeing who could be the next Steve Kerr. We grabbing these guys that never had any coaching experience, like when they went out and got Jay Kidd when he came to us for Brooklyn, when they went out and got Steve Nash. Yeah. Now you're just taking a chance on saying J.J. Redick because he's sound.
I don't know.
He got a high IQ, a basketball IQ, but that don't have nothing to do with sitting in that bench, managing personalities, calling plays in the heat of the moment. That's a different ballgame than sounding all intelligent like you know the game.
That's crazy. Motherfucker just came out the blue with that. I actually thought that was a mockery or some shit. I didn't really see that one as a major play. Then I started watching some of their content. It's all over the place. Motherfuckers sound like they was goddamn Larry Bird or somebody when you man, you think J.J. Redick was motherfucking top 1 or 2, and you think J.J. Redick talk like he goddamn Steph Curry or something. I don't see it. But, kudos to him, man. Whatever he's doing, that shit came out of nowhere, right?
I don't see that ending well.
I don't get that one. I see Sam Cassell, who is great at developing young players, great at developing talent, been in this for a long time.
I don't want to see him take that job.
You don't?
I don't. That job just set up for scrutiny and it's set up for just.
But look at this though, dog. Look how fucking.
It's set up for somebody to be the scapegoat, bro.
I'm just looking at coaches and how they keep rotating the same coach. Look at Vogel. He gone again with another 30, 40. He gone. Pew. You say we're in transition with the players. We are also in transition with the coaches and styles too. Because you got to be a certain type of coach now to understand these young players, not only to develop them, but to draw plays up with them, to know their temperament. That coach in, the coach in OKC has a great parity with the likeness of that young team. You know what I'm saying? You see sometimes you'll hear a coach and you'll see the coach's influence on that team. It just looks like these young boys have their own look. They do the interviews together, they bark, they have some camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? I love that for that. That's important. That is really the makeup of the future. Look at Uday down in the Rockets. Them players was totally different last year. When he got there, they looked more, I don't know what's the word, I don't know if you want to say.
They added some veterans too, though.
That too. That matured the team up. That made it not so adolescent, right? Right. So now guys weren't so sensitive. You implemented some toughness. That's the wave of the future. If you go get a coach, your coach gonna have to develop. And Sam is probably, if not the best in the league at developing, man. You see his list? John Wall, Bill, motherfucking Shea Alexander, fucking Maxey.
Right.
He just, man, he got D White this year. Like when you see the guys he's able to infectious and touch and shit, man, their level goes up.
Yeah.
You talking about king of the fucking mid-range. Sam Cassell was arguably on that list as the king of the mid-range.
Right.
Straight up. So, yeah, man, that's my dog. I'm being biased. I would love to see him get an opportunity.
I just don't think that's a stable job.
I don't know, man.
I don't know how stable it is, but it's set up for scapegoat.
If Sam called you to be an assistant coach on that team, would you go?
Hell no.
$5 million?
Hell no.
$7 million.
I'm never going
$10 million.
I'm never going to coach.
$20 million. Come be an assistant coach for 1 year.
Hey, Sam, what time practice? Hey, what time practice, Sam?
Bitch ass nigga, man. This nigga
what time the coaches meeting?
This nigga full of
Hey, what time the
shit,
coaches
man.
meeting,
Nigga,
Sam?
talking all that shit.
Hey, what time the
soon as
coaches?
you pull out that briefcase, hey, what we doing? Boom.
Hey, what
Oh,
time
you ain't doing nothing?
Hey,
Boom.
Hey, what time the coaches meeting?
Boom. Where you at? I'm gonna call you back. I'm in the coaches meeting.
Hey, dog,
your
you
line, Lord.
stupid, dog.
You talking about, I ain't going.
10 minutes, 15 minutes. Hey, what time the coaches meeting?
Talking all that motherfucking shit. Get in here, coach.
Hey, everybody got a price.
Who you want to see get the job, though? Real shit.
I mean, I think the only choice is probably JJ. I mean, you can see his relationship with Bron. They do their podcast, and, you know, they respect each other. You got to have, that's important. You know, I think when you coach on LeBron, somebody he probably respect their ideas and as a person. So I think that's probably the only logical choice at this point.
You didn't think he had respect for Darvin Ham?
No, I don't.
I actually thought he started off with respect, or at least it came off
and
though.
it just, I mean, it should always start off that way, but it just grew into something else. And I don't know, as the year got on and the playoffs came and went, it was just a lot of chitter chatter. Anthony Davis in the press, saying little subliminal shots. Yeah. You know, usually those shots is like at the coach. Yeah. So.
Yeah. And then too, I thought Darvin Ham protected those boys, man.
Yeah,
he could have threw them out. He could have put them out. He could have actually showed another side, but I thought he had great character in being able to protect his players. I see him back in the league. I think he has a bunch to give to the league. Darvin Ham is one of the better developers too. You know what I'm saying?
That's the job right now. Mm-hmm. If you take that Laker job, it's going to age you by 10 years.
Oh, man. Just because of Bron?
I'm just saying, that team going to age you by 10 years.
It
just looked like Ham looked stressed over there. He looked stressed in the press conferences,
the whole damn team did, dog.
He looked stressed in the press conferences, dog.
But you can't bring a guy in there that's cracking whips and shit, bro. That ain't working no more.
Nah, that ain't nothing. It's gonna be a country club.
Bro, I've been watching the Combine. I just came back from Chicago. We just tapped in with TA up there. Told you, A.B. Bradley was up there watching some of the the Combine stuff. Dave Fisher was up there. The league has really took the Combine now and made it like an epic center of knowledge. Now they're not in their teaching, so to speak, like, hey, come here, P, like development, but it's a better sense of, like, you remember when we went to the Combine, he was like, we're not going over the Moody Bible. We hop, you know what I'm saying, whatever. We drop lotteries, so you just do your physical.
You do
it's
your
another
physical.
Environment. They're making everybody go through the joint now. Everybody got to go through the joint. You got to go through it.
Yeah.
Bronny looks really good, P. He looks really good. He looks poised. He looks like he wasn't rattled by everything that was going around. He looked like he was used to the moment. He had a good session where he shot the ball well. And if I am a team, bro, I would actually take a chance on that, because greatness runs through bro's veins, bro. And you got to know at some point he's gonna have a growth spurt, and it's gonna click. And whatever, Kobe Bryant, bro. If you go back and look at Kobe in the draft, bro, Kobe was 18. Mm-hmm. Kobe won the McDonald's MVP. Some argued that other guys, Tim Thomas in that draft was arguably better, whatever, however, whoever. I'm saying to say that he had great bones and a great makeup to build off of. Bronny shows some of that same makeup. I'm not calling him young Kobe or none of that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that potential, when you see him go through the shooting drills, when you see him got the vertical, when you see him go into athletics, and now you put him in the other lines of all the young kids being athletic. He does this, Pete. He has a better shot. Now it's just knowledge. Now it's just, he came off heart surgery. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Like, I ain't giving it no excuses to them, but I'm just being 100 with it. You feel me?
Right.
Man, bro, I saw it. I was watching it, and I was like, man, if somebody got that early and was able to develop that, look at Anthony Simons. He wasn't polished when he first came in. He had great bones to where he could develop it. Now look at it. He's behind CJ and Dame for all those years. He soaked that up. Anthony Simons can actually put that motherfucker in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, if you can take pieces like that and projects like that and build them and grow them, you can do the same thing with young fella, man. Bronny gonna be something, bro. He just gotta stay at it. Yeah. And I'm starting to see him kind of distance, or it looks like he's starting to separate himself and try to have his own little story. When it first came out, it felt like Bron was trying to pair it up. Wherever Bronny go, I go. It seems like it's a little more distant now.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? He was in Cleveland while he was in Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Growing up.
Yeah, growing up, having his own, as it should be, right?
Right.
Yeah, but he looked good, man. The Hawks got the #1 pick.
Worst time to have the #1 pick. The worst draft.
Worst draft in the
worst draft is you get the #1 pick.
What do you think the Hawks gonna do? You see Trey moving? The double-headed monster ain't working?
I just don't think that's that combination between him, DeJounte Murray. The relationship is souring, it look like.
What?
I mean, I think they on a treadmill. They in the plan every year. They done regressed ever since they done made it to the conference finals. That one year they made that run. And I don't see them going nowhere with this roster. And I think if you can get some value for Trey or DeJounte, or if you can add another piece with the number 1 pick, maybe another All-Star, maybe bring in, I don't know, DeMar DeRozan or something, or I don't know. I don't know what you do right there. Maybe add to it. Everybody, all the things I've been hearing is Trey Young.
Yeah.
But what about add to it? How about trade the number 1 pick?
Right.
You might need to add. If you could add to it, I mean, it's some possibilities. Like who out there right now you think can help Atlanta? If you trade the number 1 pick, what's a possibility? And I think you got to explore that. Like
Atlanta go to Phoenix, want KD, or want one of them 3 for the number 1 pick.
I'm not trading my number 1 pick for somebody in their 30s.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At least I need somebody like mid-20s.
Younger.
Yeah, for sure.
So they'll throw that number 1 pick at Cleveland for Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah. Ooh. But I'm not sure that's a good mix with Trey Young and DeJounte. I'm looking at like somebody like a Laurie Marketing.
Laurie Marketing for the first pick? Yeah, they need a good 4. Yeah,
somebody like that.
They need a durable 4.
Yeah, somebody like that would be a good pickup for them.
I would like to see Trey end up. I don't know how it happens, but Trey in San Antonio would be. That'd be livid.
That's something.
Because I just like the dynamic of I see how Capella and Trey Young are.
Yeah, he a good pick.
Capella got a
player.
great, it's like James Harden again for him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If that can be Wemby, man, that'll get Wemby like 11, like 10 to 12 extra points just off. Who do you stop? Trey, or you stop the? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then big fella can go. He go upstairs. You know what I'm talking about? So
yeah.
He probably go above the box on
right. That'll be a nice little pickup.
I would like to see that.
They got to start. I feel like now San Antonio got to start using some of their young pieces to get more mature.
Well,
like adding some veterans, like how we see in Houston. Now you got to weed out who are we gonna build around, who we keep, because they got a lot of good young pieces. But Wemby gonna be there, and I don't know if you're gonna keep Vassell. I don't know if you're gonna keep. It's a couple little other pieces that you like. All right, we're gonna keep these guys, but we're gonna move on from them and add some veterans, because I think the next step is like, look, they could I think if you get the right veterans, they could be a playoff team as soon as next year.
Do you stay with the Pop system if you San Antonio? You like that system for the future? That's another thing I think. I think a lot of players don't want to actually go to San Antonio. I don't think it's like a desirable place. And then on top of it, Pop is a tough coach to play for, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's very old school, and I think he's loosened his ways with Wemby. I think he's had to. I think that came from up top. But, Pop is a lot. Shit, he almost ran DeRozan out the goddamn league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it took DeRozan to go back to Chicago and, get back on what we know him for. But, man, that's got to go into the equation, P.
Yeah, definitely. It's talked about.
You know what I'm saying?
NBA circles, for
he,
sure.
He does not attract a bunch of young guys. He does not,
Attract free agents.
Nah, because that's a tough environment, bro. Look, I get it.
They got to change up.
They got a great fan base and shit, but, man, it's not desirable from a lot of guys.
No, it ain't.
Wemby being down there changes a lot of that concept,
Yeah.
So Trey Young is from Texas, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
He's used to that type, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I would just like to see actually.
That'll be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be interesting to see what the Hawks end up doing.
Yeah.
Leap juice. Who got that leap juice?
Who got that leap juice right now in the playoffs?
Let me see. Somebody had some leap juice the other day.
Man, God damn it, Josh Hart, stay with the leap juice.
3 Da Vinci, dog.
3 Da Vinci.
3 Da Vinci, stay with the leap juice.
Just the whole New York Knicks team.
You know what I looked at? I said, New York is tapping into this is really New York's bench playing with Jalen Brunson, right?
Yeah.
And they just playing with so much grit and so much, man. I'm looking at Indiana. Indiana got their full team.
Like full team.
That's out the other kid from Arizona. What's the kid that's hurt from Arizona? Mathurin hurt.
Mathurin, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but
a
he
key
hurt.
piece too.
Yeah, he hurt, but man, they got majority of their team, and they're in a real dogfight. A real dogfight. Who you like in this series, bro? They close this out going back to Indiana?
I think Knicks in 7, man. I don't want it to be, but they just tougher than them. They just tougher than them.
They are. I don't know. I think the more aggressive and the tougher
No, I'm
team
going
is
Indiana.
playing.
Indiana in 7, bro.
What?
Indiana in 7.
You tripping.
Indiana in 7.
You don't want Indiana and goddamn. Nah.
I know what you're saying.
Nah,
I know
the
what
league
you're
don't
saying.
want that. The league
Hold
don't
on,
want
hey,
that.
hold on. Is that fax coming in?
Yep.
Is that fax coming in?
Oh, hold on, straight. Hold on, let me. Hold on, P. Straight out the press.
Don't look like Pacers gonna make it.
Yeah, see, I just got it.
They go to fax.
Oh, man, Rob Thorne sent this too. Hi, Rod.
What's up, Rod?
Tell Rod, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. The regime has spoken. The order has came in.
The orders came in.
Oh, they came from the order, yeah.
That's for real.
Knicks in 6.
Knicks in 6. I would say Knicks in 6.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right, let's do game picks.
Game picks, let's get here. Yes, sir. Game picks.
Ticket, you're still up a little
Up,
bit.
P. Come on now.
P 2-0 last week.
Okay.
What a wine in, dog. I got like 3 bottles of wine. You brought 1 bottle in here.
I brought 2 bottles last time.
I only got 1 now. What church at? Church now, you know what I'm saying? Is it on the rack? Okay,
It's
yeah,
on
put
the
that
rack.
in the
It's on
bag.
the
That's
rack.
got to
It's
go
on the
with me now. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the other 2 now. You on layaway now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I owe people 2 now. You know what I'm saying? Let me get mine so I can, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who we got, Nate? Let's get it, baby.
All right, so Friday.
Friday.
You just talked about this Knicks at Pacers potential closeout for the Knicks. Who do we got?
Knicks at the Pacers, P. Close out. Aisle 3, clean up.
Ain't no way Pacers losing at home.
Word?
Ain't no way. Nope.
Knicks,
Halliburton gonna have
Knicks
a bounce
looked like
back.
they were tired last time they played game 4.
Yeah, they got tired, and they got energy at home, but then they get tired on the road. See how that work? Yeah.
You don't think they can put 2 back-to-back games together?
Well, not in Indiana.
Too much?
Ain't nothing to eat out there. Everything closed at 8. They're gonna be malnutrition. Indiana is just like they do that on purpose, bro. You got to go to Chick-fil-A out there.
They turn you down?
Yeah.
You got to go like 3 towns over to get something cracking.
Yeah, and eat some in Indiana, dog.
Right. You got to go to Gary or
What's that spot? What's that burger joint in the corner of Indiana right there? Is that Shake?
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Man, we used to go shut Shake Shack down.
Man, that was the only place to eat in Indiana.
Word. We used to turn it up though, shit, right?
Hey,
right.
Pacers haven't lost at home this postseason.
No, I got Pacers.
You got Pacers at home?
Yep.
BetMGM is 4.5-point favorites for the Pacers.
Yeah, they
at
had
home.
that same thing last time. Yep. I got Pacers at home.
Man, I do not see. So you thinking New York gonna what? Save it for Game 7 and bring the MSG?
They just got that energy in that building, dog. You see, it's a different ain't nobody.
That's the
don't
jungle.
nobody feed off the crowd better than Brunson, bro.
Jungle. 3 Da Vinci.
I'm
You
saying,
tripping. Josh
yeah.
Hart.
Yeah, but
Josh Hart need the crowd.
They
boy.
look like a different team at home. I mean, and rightfully so. It's one of the best atmospheres.
Man, that's the jungle. They need to play Welcome to the Jungle.
Right.
They need to play that shit in there.
Yeah, for real.
What? That's a fun, man, man, Lord. That atmosphere.
Yeah,
okay,
it's crazy.
I'm gonna go Indiana at home too, man. Even though the only thing I'm skeptical about, man, is that I do not think New York lay a dud like they did in Game 4. I think it's a more challenging game, and I think it's closer than what we think.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going Indiana because Indiana got a great crowd too. It ain't Madison Square.
No.
But it's nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice. Yeah, give me Indiana at home too. Ooh, if the Knicks win this on the road, ooh, they pop Philly at home, right? They shut it down on Philly, didn't they? Ooh, man, I don't know, P. Yeah, man, those are the picks of the week, man.
Ticket, gotta ask. Karaoke, is that something that you ever do?
Karaoke?
Yeah, you always sing songs.
No, not me. Not in front of my guys in front, you know.
I
P,
karaoke.
us, cool, yeah,
You do
but
karaoke?
Yeah.
Lord, you know, I got.
Let's hear it though. We're just talking. But
Karaoke? What do you mean?
What would be the song that you would pick?
So hold on, let me set this up first off. Okay. I ain't telling our business or nothing, but Lord has such a great atmosphere that he'll have like a whole thing, and part of it will be karaoke.
Yeah.
Man, and it rocks.
Yeah, I got karaoke.
got a whole karaoke in that
I
business.
used to have a karaoke bar in Boston.
Sweet Caroline.
I first heard that when I was at Kansas. That song been out forever.
Forever. Hey, listen, I'm telling you what my new jam is,
What's
dog.
your song? What's your song? What's your song?
My song to get me cracking in any arena.
No, I'm saying,
that Mets joint when my boy walk out there, motherfucker, like he about to throw the straight. What's to say when they bring the saber in? And man, that's the hardest thing in fucking sports. That nigga, man, when the Mets was making their run and they called the saber in and they hear him in, boom, he'll throw that shit to the side and he'll walk it up. Man, is that not the hardest shit in sports?
What you talking about?
Oh my God, y'all ain't known it. Y'all ain't known it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Man, listen, the Mets was making a run in baseball.
Okay.
Lord, they come out, I think it's the 8th. Whenever it is, they call this nigga, they play this shit. It's like a 30 to 60 second riff of a nigga on the horn and he and then this nigga walk out like he the real Spaniard. He be in there warming up and they say, okay, cool, boom, he'll throw that bitch out. He walk out like this, Pete. Niggas going crazy, he walking out like this. At this speed, as he walk to the mound, Pete. Did he? Lord, that is the hardest thing in fucking sports. Show it to him, Nate. Is that shit hard? Lord, it's hard as fuck. And the place going crazy. And then you see on the side of them, and then they show up from the back, and motherfuckers waving the towel. Man, that's one of the hardest things I've seen in sports.
Oh, the Mets, I remember.
The Mets, that is the hardest shit in sports. Look at this, Pete. Just bring the saber in.
Yeah.
This the hardest thing in sports. Look, hold on, wait. We ain't ready yet. Watch this. Okay, you ready? Then they hit it. They don't start until he hit. Watch this. Look how they ready for him. Look how they ready for him. Watch this, Pete. Look how that nigga walk out.
Is this some old shit?
No, look. Look how he walk out.
This is lit. This is like some
Watch.
Like it's over, huh? It's over.
Look how he walk out. Watch how the nigga walk out. Look.
Like it's
he
over.
ain't. Lord, he walking like this. Like I'm finna smoke this nigga. Oh, this is the hardest thing in sports.
This is dope.
This is hard.
No, this is dope.
Lord, that's the hardest thing in sports. Lord, made me watch that. I sat back out there, man, let me watch this shit. Let me see what this nigga do. Lord, he hard. Look how he get the ball. Let me get this shit. Watch out, move.
The closer.
The closer, nigga.
Mariano Rivera said he's the best.
He's the best closer.
Yeah.
Say it again, Fred.
Mariano Rivera gave him the props. He just after me, it's him.
Oh yeah. Mariano Rivera.
He got blessed, Lord. Nigga, come up. Hey, look, imagine you get ready to come in. Man, walking up to the joint. Get your shit, yeah. Nigga, what? And enter in the game.
That's a great idea.
Shit, what? That's too electric.
They need to walk out.
That's too electric. Oh, that's too electric. That's way too
A
electric.
team needs to do that.
Like a
What?
6-man, like a crazy 6-man.
Like 6-man
A
would be
crazy
hard.
6-man. Like,
Listen.
Oh, Nasri.
Listen, if was a spliff and it was a perfect world, when P got hurt, and I'd have saw him in the tunnel and he was testing that motherfucker, I'd have started right there. Lord, I'd have had I can feel it coming in the night. P went up. Oh, shit! Joe back! Oh, shit! Joe is back! Yeah, Joe! Yeah, Joe! As soon as he came there, he got an and one. He on Romanovich. Boom! Yeah, nigga. Truth, man. We was all like, damn, did he blow his shit out? Like, damn, all right, fuck it. We got to get together. Next thing we know, yeah, I'm back, fellas. I'm good. I'm straight. Like, nigga, you lying?